How you doing? Ready to get out there and show them what you're made of?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be, Coach.
Look, I don't need to tell you this is a huge opportunity for you and everyone else playing this game. You make a good impression, you'll be a lock for the first round. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right now, just focus on playing your game and showing everyone what you can do.
Oh, I will, Coach. This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
All right, listen. Before we get out there, I want to talk to you one more time about Jackson Ellis. You'll be matched up against him for most of the game. It's inevitable the scouts will be trying to see who will make the better pro. I can tell you firsthand, he's not a player you want to take lightly. You up for the challenge?
Yeah, I know it's not going to be easy. I got some respect for Ellis in his game. Yeah, I'm going to do my best to shut him down, though. It's going to be quite the battle.
Sounds like your agent has you well prepared to deal with life in the spotlight. Either that, or you're one of the most well-adjusted kids I've ever dealt with over these years. Just be ready for Ellis, okay? Now we got a game to play. See you out on the court.
Hey man, you ready for this?
What's up, Jackson? Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't expect to see you till we got out on the court, though.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're gonna have us match up for most of the game, so I just want to let you know I ain't gonna be taking it easy on you.
Whatever, man. Ain't nothing stopping me tonight. This is my shot. Ain't nobody gonna hold me back, especially not you. Yeah, don't worry though, dude. I'm gonna make sure you show up in the highlight.
Really think you could ball with me, huh? Yeah.
The whole world's gonna be watching.
Oh, really?
When I blow by you.
Really?
Over and over.
Guess what?
And over
Guess
again.
what? I guess I'm gonna have to make it my personal mission to get all those scouts to see how I destroy
Hey,
you.
whoa, chill, man. We not doing this right now. Hey, Jack, man, I think they're ready for you. Hey!
I see you out there, chump.
We're just trying to get in your head. Don't let him. Hey, you gotta focus on the game. We'll be seeing plenty more of him in the future.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, man.
Remember, man, I'm gonna always look out for you, all right? Now, get focused on the right thing, huh? The NBA, the dream. Right now, you take it, and don't let nobody stand in your way.
You right, dog. Thanks, bro. Here we go, baby.
All right, man, you got this, boy. Woo! Hey, you take it. This is your dream now.
Live from New York, it's the NBA Rookie Showcase Game, featuring some of the hottest basketball talent from around the world, as they will put on a show to try to punch their ticket to the NBA. It's the first step towards what could be an amazing NBA career. Anthony Bennett out of UNLV has tremendous athleticism, but the question remains, can he bang with the skyscrapers in the NBA? Victor Oladipo, one of the strongest wings you'll see. He just oozes athleticism. The former Hoosier can finish inside and lock down anyone with his defensive skill set. Otto Porter Jr., the Georgetown Hoya, who can give you a little of everything and do it with good size out on the perimeter. A very composed shooter from outside. Cody Zeller, the stat sheet stuffer extraordinaire from Indiana, knows how to produce an agile 7-footer who can simply explode in the post. Alex Len, the tower of amazing physicality. He has the potential to be an instant impact player down low, right out of the gates. The NBA All-Stars of tomorrow are up next, live from New York. Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Chance. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, we'll watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the upcoming NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But of course, performing when there is pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Oladipo?
He plays with a frenetic energy, a great rebounder and defender. With his strength and athleticism, I think Oladipo could become one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA.
Love his game. Victor Oladipo. He gets it done at both ends, fellas. The real deal, and I think he's got a really good future in the NBA.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year. His ticket to the NBA is his great scoring ability.
And he's putting it on display, guys, getting buckets right and left. And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters.
Michael Carter-Williams, a 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse, very athletic, able to get into the lane and finish inside. Just has to improve his jump shot. That was his shortcoming at the collegiate level.
And back to Carter-Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark, by the time the NBA season starts.
And, you know, that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
And the pass to McLemore. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. That one off the back iron and out.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Burke with it. Now defended by McLemore. That's good. And 11 points for buckets. And when his name showed up on the list of players participating, it was, Clark, a bit of a shock around the NBA.
Kevin, just because you weren't known by many at the start of a game doesn't mean you can't be known by all at the end of one. Big chance for the young fella to make a name for himself here.
That doesn't go either for Ellis.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
The dish to Oladipo. Pass to Buckets. Feeds it to Zeller. Passes it to Buckets. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Here's Burke. The Elites with the rebound. There's the pass to Buckets. Ellis on the double team. Buckets. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Burke. Rejected by Len. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. No good. Excellent defense there from Oladipo.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the teardrop. look at the score and then look at their shot selection, everything is from outside.
Great job taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Elites.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And so here are the Elites. Burke, the pass to Noel. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And Clark, as you were saying, they really haven't worked it inside here.
No, Kevin. Everything is coming from the perimeter. I appreciate drive-throughs, but every now and then you've got to go inside and sit down and eat your meal. You can't always have the convenience of the drive-through.
A little over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you've got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
A floater. Ellis can't get it to go.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Buckets. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Buckets got 13 points.
And one thing that's going to be interesting here, guys, he and Jackson Ellis have a similar skill set. And you know GMs can't help but compare them when they play against each other.
I agree. It's a little bit more pressure on each of them to not only perform on their own, but also to outshine the other, as it could decide where each of them ends up in the draft. Oladipo, good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Carter Williams dishes to Bennett. To the middle. Carter Williams kicks to McLemore. Carter Williams with it. Just 5 on the clock. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Adams, he's checked in for the Stars. Just 4 to shoot. Ellis goes in. The Stars need to get off a shot.
You know, his finishing ability leaves a lot to be desired, guys. He needs to take it to the basket stronger.
Buckets guarded by McLemore. Here's Buckets. Got it. Good job in the low post. Buckets got 15.
And guys, prior to the game, I saw he and Jackson Ellis exchanging words. Not quite sure of what was being said, but you could sense both guys are very well aware of each other and how much is on the line here tonight.
Well, these two are fierce competitors, Clark. We know that. I mean, you can just tell with their posture and their attitudes. Neither one wants to let the other guy have the upper hand.
The Stars trail by 15. Bennett setting the pick for Carter Williams. Dishes to McLemore. He feeds it to Carter Williams. He kicks it to McLemore. 6 on the shot clock. Ellis outside, and it's rejected.
And Steve, I like what we're seeing from him defensively.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I mean, he's really taking on the challenge, and that's smart. I mean, scouts are looking at that as much, if not more, than what you do offensively.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Larkin, the pass to Caldwell Pope. There's a good screen. Buckets, guarded by Walters. Here's Larkin. Sinks the three-pointer. Larkin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player.
Here's Ellis. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that,
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And the Elites decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Buckets. He's covered by Plumlee. Olenek the pass to Buckets. An easy 2 points on the layup. Buckets got 19 points.
And he's certainly turning some heads with his play thus far.
Yeah, maybe showing he's been a little overlooked, but he's been impressive here.
Here's Walters. He's covered by Larkin. Here's Plumlee.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Ellis off a pick from McCollum, and it's Ellis penetrating. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Buckets, he's guarded by Ellis. Here's Buckets, sinks that one from the post. Buckets got 21 in the game.
You know, he's making the most of this opportunity to really show what he can do.
Well, it's just one game, but you have to like the way he's responded.
Screen by Ellis. Here's Walters. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to fight over the top of that.
And so, here are the Elites. 16-point lead. And the shot's good from Gobert.
They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Here's Walters. Over to the left wing. To the right side. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got his first basket. Up in time. Can't get it to go. Domination in the first quarter. Welcome back, and we hope you're as excited as we are and all the fans and celebrities sharing the night with us tonight as we get set to continue with the second quarter of the Champs Rookie Showcase.
And this game really a glimpse ahead at the exciting young players who hope to make a big splash this coming season.
Well, they're off to a nice start here, Clark, showing the gifts and talents that have made them so coveted by NBA teams.
On the floor for the Stars, we've got Ellis. Cohen is out there with Carter Williams, and there's Bennett, and it's Len in at center.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
Yeah, it's the anticipation more than anything. It's understanding where that ball is going before anybody else on the floor does.
The Stars making a switch here. McLemore's checked in.
And by the way,
.153 left in the first half of the game. Here's McCollum, and it's blocked. The Elites leading by 8. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. To the wing on the left. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Buckets. And Walters kicks to Ellis. Pass to McCollum. Out to the wing. Lock at 6. Ellis outside. That's good. Ellis has got 6.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He outlined a new set of priorities for them, the main one being to attack the basket at every opportunity. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Walters passes to Adams. And Walters kicks to Ellis. 11 feet away. Kept alive.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounds.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Some excellent numbers in this one for buckets. He has 23 points, and he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
Has he ever? I mean, he's really making them think twice about bringing the ball into the middle.
Bennett's checked in for Adams. Both free throws good from buckets. So it's the Stars now. It's a 10-point game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Walters passes to McCollum. Here's Walters. Shot clock at 6. Bennett dishes to Plumlee. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he sinks the second. 8 seconds left now here in the second. Larkin, the pass to Buckets. Releases. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. The clock runs out. And now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year, the Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Yeah, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so far.
Buckets in at small forward. Noel is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Burke in at the guard position. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites.
You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple. Tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
Well, he's highly regarded, and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
Pass to Buckets. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there. Anthony Bennett, a freshman power forward out of UNLV. He wasn't expected to play here at the Rookie Showcase after undergoing left shoulder surgery, but I guess his rehab is ahead of schedule.
Clark back to Bennett, another top prospect out of Canada. He grew up in Toronto.
Well, I tell you, Canada has actually produced some outstanding players here recently. Tristan Thompson, Andrew Nicholson, Kelly Olynyk, all young Canadian players, not to mention the likely #1 pick next year. And when you talk about upside, Bennett is a guy who has that.
Burke kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Buckets. There's the pick. Out to the right wing. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Out to the wing. Bennett dishes to Carter Williams. Bennett kicks to Carter Williams. The feed now to Bennett. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Bennett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good vision he's showing. When the defense collapses, he's making the right decision.
Well, that awareness and understanding, that's something scouts and GMs love to see.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He said to his guys, let's get serious about driving the lane and putting pressure on their interior defenders. That's where he sees the soft spot in this defense. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Buckets. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Now, Carter Williams kicks it to McLemore. Ellis outside. And the shot is good. Now just a 3-point elite lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
The Elites have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And that one falls for Zeller. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Even with the 1 miss, he still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
McLemore with the ball. Now guarded by Oladipo. And here's McLemore. Here's Ellis. And yes, sir, that one drops. Ellis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Here's Buckets. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And the Elites lead by 4.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now here's McLemore. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. The dish to Ellis. Makes it off the glass. Ellis has got 17.
A great showing for him today.
Well, you know, we talked about where he's projected to go in the draft, but with performances like this, he could be on the rise.
Burke, the pass to Buckets. He dishes it to Oladipo. Len grabs the board. Len's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Oladipo. The score now all even.
You've got to love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Doubled by Carter Williams. That's good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Ellis outside. Carter Williams sets a screen for Ellis. Ellis right side. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Ellis has got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Burke, the pass to Buckets. Feeds to Noel. Buckets. He's guarded by Ellis. Buckets. That's good. Buckets got 31.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Carter Williams dishes to Ellis. Here's the pass to Bennett. For the lead. But they'll get another chance. Ellis kicks to Bennett. Carter Williams, the pass to Ellis. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Right wing. McLemore with the ball. He kicks to Bennett. From the arc. The Elites pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession, and some changes here for the Stars. Plumlee is checked in for Len. Goodwin comes in for Bennett, and McCollum subbed in for McLemore. And Walters kicks to Plumlee. He feeds it to Goodwin. And hits it! Unbelievable! Goodwin's got 8. The Elites leading. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets it to go.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
Walters passes to Goodwin. Goodwin gets a screen from Walters. Off the screen. Shot is off. Great D that time from Olynyk. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Caldwell Pope kicks to Olynyk. And that one's good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's McCollum. Can't get it to go. The points coming in bunch. And welcome back to the Star-Studded Rookie Showcase, sponsored by Champs. The top draft prospects showing what they can do as we prepare for the draft.
That's what it's all about, Kevin. I mean, that's why we're here.
Sometimes agents want to hold their players out of a game like this. Great to see the top prospects show up and compete.
All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Stars. Walters out there with McCollum. Then it's Goodwin. Then there's Bennett. And it's Ellis and at the 4 slot. Larkin, the pass to Buckets. Inside. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Walters. That's good.
What's going on defensively there? A lack of focus, no concentration. Too easy.
They set the pick, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
The Stars making a switch here. Len's checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth to take the lead. McCollum, no good. And it's the Elites with the ball. They lead by 1. Buckets passes to Olynyk. And it's blocked by Len. Now here's McCollum, covered by Noel. Bennett dishes to McCollum. Bennett kicks to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bennett. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Buckets. He's covered by Goodwin. Here's Buckets. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the elites.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
McCollum kicks to Bennett. Pass to McCollum. There's the feed to Land. They swipe it. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Land. Pass to Noel. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Passes it to Burke. Shot clock at 6.
Tough game for him.
Yeah, all the scouts watching, not the performance he was hoping for.
McCollum with the ball. He's against Zeller. Now McCollum. Kicks to Carter Williams. Burke grabs the miss. Burke's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Now the dish to Oladipo. Out of bounds. The Stars will take possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
McLemore's checked in for the Stars. The Stars trail by 3. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bennett kicks to Carter Williams. Ellis outside. And good on the basket. Book it. Ellis has got 15 points in just the second half.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast, but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
Len passes to Ellis. He dishes it to McLemore. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Ben McLemore.
Well, when you talk about a beautiful shooting stroke, just look at Ben McLemore out of Kansas. From the ground up, sets his feet, great balance, elevation, beautiful follow-through. I just love McLemore's potential offensively.
I like his upside as well, and you talk about that stroke, it is honey sweet to look at and as efficient as a heat pump. No wasted motion or energy in that. And as he learns to play off screens and be a little more aggressive in attacking the basket, I think he's got a chance to maybe be an all-star player down the road.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the elites coach as he addressed his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
The pass to Buckets to halt the run, and that is good. Buckets got 36.
An excellent job making that bucket right there in the face of Jackson Ellis. That was fierce.
Nasty. You can tell these two are really trying to one-up each other, and right now I think Jackson Ellis is looking like he's on the short end of the stick.
And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Carter Williams dishes to Ellis. That's good. He's got 23.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Buckets. He's guarded by Ellis. Zeller passes to Buckets. They set the pick. Shot on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Buckets got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
The Stars trailing. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He's spoke very adamantly about being much more active in defending the perimeter shot, saying, no more soft defense on the perimeter. I want you guys all over their shooters. The other point he made was about defensive rebounding. He wants his guys to crash the glass and go after every rebound. He doesn't want to give up any second chance opportunities. Guys, they're operating under the principle that it's never too late to fine-tune the game plan. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The Stars on defense. It's a one-point game. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Ellis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Ellis has got 27. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes and cashing in. Not a lot stopping him here in the fourth. He's now 4 for 5.
1:52 left in the fourth. And McLemore kicks to Bennett. And he drops it in from the low post. Bennett's got 10 points in just the second half.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
Well, they continue to find the open man and play unselfishly. This is true team basketball we'll see.
It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's the break. Here's buckets. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
The Stars with the lead. Carter Williams kicks to Ellis. Shot off the pick. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Really an extraordinary game for Ellis. He's got 27 points and a steal. This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Boy, he looked cool on both of them, didn't he? Clutch work at the line in a very tense moment of the game.
Here's buckets. No good with the triple.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
McLemore dishes to Carter Williams. The shot will not go. The Elites go the other way with it. Burke with it, now guarded by Len. Shot, high post, connects! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Feeds it to Bennett. Puts up the baby hook. It falls! And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Buckets. He's guarded by Ellis.
Wow, huge shot. Listen to this crowd.
Yeah, it sounds like a rock concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doubled by McLemore. Buckets. He's covered by McLemore. Burke buries the triple.
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
Carter Williams kicks to Ellis.
Yes! They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now here's Burke. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So a close game sees the Stars taking this one.
Well, you have to be excited for the upcoming draft after...
Yo, man, good game out there, even though you got lucky.
Man, we both left it all on the court. It's all good. Hopefully the scouts noticed. You feel me?
Wow, it ain't always about this one game anyway. They know my body of work. It's pretty clear who's the better player.
Come on, man. We gonna find out on draft day, baby.
Oh,
feel me?
Either way, I'm about to take that NBA by storm, kid. All right, fellas? Yo, all right, I'm about to leave you with your little man. Go ahead, do your thing.
Man, him again? Looks like it's a situation ain't never gonna go away.
Come on, man. That dude can do all the talking he wants, man. I feel like I let my game do the talking out there tonight.
Absolutely, baby. Woo. Hey, man, look, I've been getting info, right, from all the scouts that were here.
All right.
I can tell you that they are more than pleased with your performance, man. Matter of fact, I think you finally moved past Ellis on most of their boards.
What?
And the media's buzzing. That's gonna go a long way, baby.
Yo, man, I'm just glad to get that game out of the way, you feel me? All that pressure building up to that thing, man. I'm ready to move on to the next stage.
Oh, yo, man, speaking of that, man, we got a lot to do to get ready for the draft, man.
All right.
So go get changed, all right? We'll talk later.
Let's do it, baby.
Hey, man, you did your thing, bro. Woo! Before we get started on this pre-draft interview tour, all right, we got a few things to go over. First, the NBA sent over this personality test for you to fill out so they can get an idea of how you think, what kind of person you are.
A test, man? Come on, really? All right.
All right, man, before that, though, let's talk about expectations. How you expect your NBA career to unfold. All right, we got to make sure we always on the same page when it comes to goals and expectations.
Okay.
All right, let's start with the where. If you had your choice to play for any NBA team, who would it be?
Yeah, that's the one, baby. You know it.
Yeah, man, I figured you might say that, but you know, as your agent, I can't be assuming stuff. This'll help me, though, when I'm behind the scenes working on stuff. Okay, so what is the one thing that's most important to you in your NBA career?
Yeah, man, what's up? We done?
Yeah, man, we're done. I lined up a few interviews with some teams that were really showing interest in you, all right? But before they talk to you in person, they want to get a feel of what your personality's like, so that's what that personality test is for. All right, so let's take care of that, and then we can head out.
Let's do it.
All right.
Good game, son. I'm the scouting director for the Kings, and I must say, I was impressed with your performance. We have the 7th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. We realize that here in Sacramento, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or a Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be a part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Sacramento Kings. Someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Kings. Are you that person?
I really think I'd enjoy being a member of the Sacramento Kings, playing alongside DeMarcus and all the other guys. It's hard for me to tell you right now that I want to play my entire career there, though. So many things can happen. I mean, so many things can change. I'm not saying that it's something that can't happen. I just don't want to mislead you. I would definitely love to be a member of your team.
Okay, last question. Here in Sacramento, we have a lot of youth in the backcourt. I could see you becoming a big part of that, and it also means there's a definite opportunity for you to come in and take on a big role. Is that something you find appealing?
I'd rather be somewhere with more established starters in place, since you're asking. So, I guess my answer is no. I don't really find it appealing.
Thanks for answering our questions. I don't know that we're a fit for you at this time. We'll need to discuss internally. I'll be in touch.
Greetings. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Bobcats. We currently have the 4th pick in the draft and are narrowing down our list of draft targets. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to ask you a couple questions. We're looking to add some depth on the wing, and a player like you could be a great fit here in Charlotte. How do you feel about sharing the court with MKG and ushering in a whole new era for this team?
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, it don't work for me. I can't see me being a good fit in Charlotte. It's as simple as that.
Well, I can see that we're not a match, unfortunately. Good luck to you on draft night.
Man, you ready to talk seriously for a few minutes?
Yeah, man, I figured you didn't just come over here to hang out like we used to back in the day.
Yeah, not entirely, man. I mean, hey, I'll teach you a little lesson in some NBA 2K later. You know, again.
Whatever, young. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to get a game in, but hey, let's get that business out of the way first, all right?
All right, man, look. I know that you've been asked to do a lot to get ready for this draft.
Heck yeah.
I mean, besides the showcase, you got workouts and camps and interviews, and you handling it all like a champ, man. It's just one last piece we gotta sort out.
What? Come on. What is it, another private workout or something? With the Cavs?
Nah.
Wizards?
We done with workouts,
Rockets,
man. It's
maybe?
nothing like that. Hey, look. We gotta get you a suit.
A suit?
Yeah.
All right, I can live with that, man.
Good, because you know how this draft is, man. I mean, everybody's gonna be watching you, so you gotta make a splash. You seen how players in the past went all out.
Yeah, man. Noah? Yo, Harden?
Oh, yeah.
Yo. Man, no one's forgetting that anytime soon. But hey, I can handle it. You know I look flying whatever I wear, baby.
That's up for debate. I got 2 words for you. Junior prom.
What? Yo, I was styling back then, dog.
Yeah, right.
Styling. Come on, son.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
I feel you, though. So what's up? What we got to do?
Hey, man, look, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna front you some cash so you can get something that works.
All right.
But if you can, you should consider kicking in a little extra just to make sure you really stand out. But that's on you, though.
All right, I'm going to think about that. But hey, let's really get down to business.
All right.
NBA 2K, baby.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, I'm going to whoop you, son.
Yeah, right. That'll be the first. Don't be cheating either.